Scared of the real man.
You see this man right here? In his heyday, he was an absolute killer in the ring. You step across from him, defeat was in your future. You train vigorously for years, he's still gonna kill you. You happen to be a soldier appointed by the Lord himself, he's still gonna kill you. You stepped into the ring as a Super Saiyan, he's still gonna kill you. His name is Mike Tyson, and these are his victims.
It's time! Fuck! Help me!
Lord have mercy, my baby!
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
Oh, hell no.
Wait a minute, this is Tyson's first professional fight and his opponent spent more time mooning the camera than actually fighting back. How you spend the entire bout in defense mode. It's as if his controller didn't come with an offensive button. Just look at him trying to hide in the corner. It's as if the Holy Spirit put him in timeout. He fell to a knee and legend has it he hasn't stood back up on 2 feet since 1985. He took an L, then proceeded to propose to the Shadow Realm. Legend has it he's engaged to the L train. That is the look of utter defeat. I heard he was sterile after this fight because even his sperm cells had lost.
It's my turn!
Oh, shit.
Hey! Hey! As you can see, I am not dead!
What did you say, nigga?
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
I'm not finished with you!
Now die!
Finish him!
Falcon!
Lord have mercy, my baby!
Enough's enough!
This is the personification of Big Brother versus Little Brother. Mans was throwing a flurry of punches. It did no damage to Tyson whatsoever. He had the will to fight, but not the attributes to back it up. It's as if he cheated on his spouse with the floor with the amount of times he was making love to the pavement. He kept putting coins into the arcade machine but kept losing before he could even tap the buttons. Tyson got him doing bear crawls in the middle of a boxing fight. And this right here would have sent him into the most upper of rooms. If the referee did not intervene, he's staring straight at death. Somebody must have gathered the Dragon Balls to spare this man's life.
It's my turn!
Jesus.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
What more do you want from me?
You have any last words?
Finish him!
That's it, he's dead! Somebody stop the damn man!
This has got to be a crime in all 50 states. Why did they let this man in the ring with Tyson? To make matters worse, after homie hit the floor the first time, the referee ain't get a good look, so he proceeded to allow the fight to continue. Homie level of negligence at an all-time high. The first punch disabled his guard button. Look at this here. It elevated him from the floor. Since when in boxing is a left hook able to make you test your vertical? Then the right hand nearly turned this man into a giraffe, almost extended the length of his neck, and right here was the murder on the scene. Look at the two cameramen at the bottom of the screen. They know one of their white brethren is going to the upper room.
Oh, you can...
You could execute me by lethal injection. That would have been much more pleasant than taking that right hand from Tyson.
Hello, friend.
Does Mike Tyson have future sight? Is he a psychic Pokemon? What kind of delayed effect of a punch was that? Mans don't even know what happened. He trying to figure out how he reached the floor.
Jesus!
They tell you not to drink and drive, but homie drove to the afterlife on top of the Budweiser logo. Let's investigate what happened. Tyson hit him with a two-piece so fast, homie looked like he failed the front squat in the gym. Look at him, he's in the fetal position. But here's two things you might have missed. If Tyson connected on this right, homie's head would have been in the front row, and the left hand was about to destroy the nutsack of the ref. He was this close to becoming an animation on Mortal Kombat.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Wait a minute. As you know, last year I've fallen in love with cooking my own meals, and every single week I've been in and out of the grocery store, but it's now become rather pricey. But I found a new way to save with Upside, and now I can get cash back every time I go to the grocery store.
First, you claim an offer for whatever you're buying on Upside. Then you pay as usual with a credit or debit card, follow the steps on the app, and then get paid. It's that simple. In comparison to credit card rewards or loyalty programs, you can earn 3 times more cash back with Upside. Every time I step foot in the gas station, I'm smiling because when I'm pumping 93, I know I got cash coming back to me. And you can cash out anytime to your bank account, PayPal, or e-gift card from Amazon and other brands. Plus, Upside doesn't sell your personal information to third parties. Might I add, Upside users are earning hundreds of dollars a year. That's probably why they have a 4.8 star rating on the App Store. So what are you waiting for? To get started, click the link in my description and download the Upside app right now. Use promo code Chiseled and you'll get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your very first tank of gas. That's 25 cents back for every gallon on your very first tank of gas, only with Upside. Let them know I sent you.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What you gonna do?
Come here.
You want another one? Come at me, bro!
This is a face of a man who does not want to be in the ring anymore, but the only reason why he's staying there is because he put in so much work to be here in this moment. He could have been a car salesman, but he in the ring getting his ass whipped by Mike Tyson.
Hush your mouth and learn your history, boy. Do you want to continue or not?
I'm here to tell you right now. I quit.
His first mistake was forgetting what sport he was playing. Man set himself up for a pedigree. If he was in the ring with Triple H, he is not becoming the world's heavyweight champion. But the terror of this moment was the fact that Mike Tyson had this man contemplating his life decisions not once, but twice. Look at him laying on the floor, staring at the mat. He knows he's done for the rest of his life. The black man in the front row, mouth been open so long, it's now home to a few mosquitoes. He going through it right now. He look like he listening to Drake's Marvin's Room 26 years before its release.
What you gonna do?
Don't be fucking rude.
Mary and Joseph.
Are you kidding me?
Just leave him in the corner for the rest of his life. No reason to let him ever come out.
We coming for you, nigga.
Stupid.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Finish him!
Welcome, punch!
This motherfucker's dead.
Game over.
First and foremost, the body shot alone might have just fused both his ribs together. He laying there in the fetal position, but miraculously, somehow he was able to stand to his feet. But this is how you know there was a disconnect between brain and body. He currently asking himself the 5 W's. When did I get here? Where am I even located? What am I doing in this ring? Who am I standing across from? Why does it feel like one of my lungs ain't working? And how did I not get elevated to the upper room?
This was a mistake.
This gotta be grounds for second-degree murder. Look at Tyson cock his hand back. He turned into All Might and hit him with the
United States of Smash! Fatality, brutality, flawless victory.
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
Discount Afro Thunder nearly got punched out the ring. And now look how Tyson transmogrifies into a rabid dog.
Yeah, come here. Fuck. Do it again.
He almost punched the afro off this man's head. And he had the audacity, temerity, unmitigated gall to dispute with the official to continue the fight. It appears that he wants to go into a casket.
Oh, I missed.
Holy shit!
This man must have the most defiant soul in history. He tried to sit up like the Undertaker, but it was time to head to the gulag.
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
Game over.
It's my turn.
Shit.
Golly, he knocked the sonic rings out that man. Look at his face. In his mind, he's saying,
Well, shit. What are y'all doing?
it's taken every fiber in his body to stand up. Mike is even trying to encourage him. He can't look Mike in the face, nor can he even hold his head up. He stole his soul and his spirit. Look at the whiplash car accident on this man's head. He must have had a bad internet connection. Why he start guarding when he on the floor? The fight over, fam.
Okay, I got it. It's my turn.
Oh no! He might have just broke his tailbone from falling on his ass so damn hard. But he must have equipped himself with a berry like this was Pokemon Silver when he reached low HP, because somehow he was able to make it back to his feet.
Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same.
No mercy at all. Then homie forced his corner to untie his gloves before the ref even made the count. This man is dead. The cameraman even panned it to the crowd. How you transmogrify your opponent into a punching bag? After the initial knockdown, they should have ended the fight. Once the man stood up to his feet, he no longer remembered how to use his hands. The guardian angel and devil on his shoulder lied to him. They said, "Brother, you can win." Tyson responded,
Feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail nonetheless.
Took him to the drive-thru, gave him a McFlurry with a side of a 12-piece chicken nugget combo. His arms were out of service. You could have put him in a food fight in a Tropicana warehouse and he still wouldn't know how to throw a punch. Tyson said, "Remove my gloves before I walk over there, cuz
I'll fucking do it again."
Okay, this is what you get for stepping to Tyson with a level 6 prestige. This man's barrier was on 0%. He didn't block a single punch and he rolled after he hit the floor. When you rolling out the ring, you've just been
eliminated. When I go down there and feel it, he ready to hit hard. It's the hardest I ever been hit. It is the hardest you ever. The hardest of my whole career, man.
This man learned his lesson after taking this L. This was his last fight of his career. He retired before he stepped out the ring. Sometimes quitting ain't too bad. Live to fight another day. This brother said, "Fuck fighting.
I just wanna live. God protect me."
Somebody put Tyson's hands in the Smithsonian. This man might be a Hitmonchan in a human form.
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still
The
right
man
there?
ain't supposed to be laying
Call
there.
the damn ambulance. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy.
Previously on Mike Tyson's Career Knockouts Volume 1, we covered Mike Tyson sending 11 individuals to the Gulag, the Shadow Realm, if you will. However, 3 days after his 11th fight, tragedy struck as his surrogate father, his trainer, Customato, died suddenly at age 77. In life, we all deal with loss, but it is how you bounce back that showcases the character of a man. How did Tyson bounce back?
It's time! I'm mad! Oh, Lord! Help! Help! Police!
Oh, shit.
That's it, he said. Enough's enough!
Wait a minute, we 8 seconds into the first round, Tyson already put this man on the floor. He's sitting there thinking to himself,
This was a mistake.
then look at the knockout blow. Man's got hit back into the 1970s. He out here falling to the ground like an unwanted Twizzler. He became a fitness instructor. Look at him getting ready to showcase bicycle kicks to the front row. Look at this man, bewildered and abused. Homie thinks Tyson thought he was the one who killed Customato. It only took 8 seconds for this man's profession to change. Homie became a building inspector. Look at him checking out the pavement. He was the consummate professional, made sure the ground wasn't uneven at all. But let me direct your attention to the referee's shoes. He must have bought his Adidas at the Nike store. What kind of Frosted Flakes Tony the Tiger sneakers is this? He done earned an extra stripe? Those kicks fugazi as hell. Nike up 17%. Better go find your resume, brother. Boxing is no longer for you.
You lose.
It's my turn!
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance!
He got hit so hard he started buffering before he went to the Gulag. I don't think y'all saw it. Let me put it in slow motion for you. Tyson's right hand made his soul pack its bags, and then it got caught in traffic on its way to the Shadow Realm. Look at the vehicle break down on its way to the afterlife. This man had the check engine light come on in his noggin. He in the fetal position, laying sideways, holding onto the rope like he just been molested. Pack him up, get him out of here. Who let this construction worker in here? out here looking like it's 4:17 a.m. trying to find the right comfortable position to sleep in. I don't know why the referee came over. The match is done. Man's looking like he trying to box out the ropes to catch a rebound. Look at his face, the proverbial crimson mask.
His nose smashed, cheeks broken, chin shattered, his face gone.
This man had blood coming out of places blood's not supposed to come out of. Somebody get discount clearance aisle overweight unemployed Borat to the hospital. This man needs medical attention.
Fight!
Holy shit!
I can't even explain what just happened. This man started in the middle of the ring and ended up knocked out on the ropes. Why is the ref even speaking to him? This man is with the ancestors. The uppercut put this man in the combine. Why on earth is he airborne in a boxing fight? Here comes the credit card. Look at the frequent flyer miles. Look at the air time. Both his legs are off the ground. Homie doing a backwards broad jump after an uppercut. He almost got punched out of his own skin. His epidermis is in the ring. His soul is in the nosebleeds. He no longer on this planet. His body is limp, looking like they unplugged his controller. He out here looking like the beginning of Captain America. He joined the army and he's jumping on invisible grenades. Get him out of here! When Sir Paul McCartney left the Beatles, who knew he stepped into the ring? Well, damn, who knew Tyson hated the Beatles that much?
Oh, I missed.
Ooh, oh,
Round 5. Fight. Pay your respects. It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
2, 3, 4.
What is your name?
That you had
I don't know!
And there goes the battle!
Mans kept spamming the jab button and thought that would have led him to victory. Then Tyson humbled his ass with a 3-piece extra spicy. Had homie drop to his knees like Lisa Ann on set.
Defeated.
It's my turn!
Mamma mia!
Somebody get a doctor out here! Jamie! Show just stand there! Get a doctor out here right now! EMPs, get him out here! Oh my God!
This man ain't stand a chance. He looked like a dead body afloat in a pond. Tyson's left hand sent this man skydiving and he never left the floor. Look at his arms, fully extended. How you go from boxer to American sniper? Homie look like he's prone, waiting for his next target.
Come here!
What the fuck? Oh my God! Police! Help!
All right, let's try this again.
Finish him.
Game over.
Peep the suicide cam. Mans was mashing all the punch buttons, but he forgot to press the guard.
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
I've got you in my sights.
Falcon! Punch!
He laying there like a cockroach caught underneath a stampede. He should have never stood up.
Do it again.
Rumor has it his corner was calling for law enforcement before homie even reached the floor.
We are the police! We are the police!
Look at this man's face. His spirit is broken. It looked like somebody flushed his goldfish down the toilet.
So you know I ain't worried.
Please forgive me.
No!
All I can stand. I can't stand no more.
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
I cannot do it.
It's over. Round 2.
Took a nap. You ever go night-night, nigga? You ever go night-night, nigga? Everybody go night-night, nigga.
This is how you infantilize a grown man. The referee seen enough. How you gonna dig into homie mouth and steal his mouthpiece?
Round 1. Fight.
This goes against the 8th Amendment. This has to be cruel and unusual punishment. Look what Mike Tyson did to this man. Both uppercuts did 150% damage. He was already gone. At that point, Tyson was fighting the spirit of his ancestors and whipping their ass as well. Look at him laying on his knees. Man's turned into a gargoyle. Left jab had him in retreat like Stephen A. Smith's hairline. Did that stop him from getting the uppercut?
I guess not.
Uppercut put him in a weakened state as if he was born in Mississippi. Then Tyson said to himself,
"Oh, fucking do it again."
He gave him another one for good measure, made his chin connect with his nostrils, and at that point, he tried to disconnect his head from his body. Homie turned his opponent into a Pez dispenser.
Okay, I got it. It's my turn.
I'm not finished with you! Your ass is about to get waxed!
5, 6, 7.
Do you want to continue or not?
Yes! Stupid bitch!
No bread, no water, just meat.
Die! He's already dead. You need to leave.
Homie nearly went the distance with Tyson. This was the 10th round and he messed around and got floored. Looking like a confused electrician. He's staring at the lights. He told the ref he could continue, but he done transmogrified into a goddamn punching bag. The ref almost got sent to the upper room too. Tyson almost left with 2 bodies, 2 murders.
Yeah, double homicide.
What you gonna do?
I apologize for my outburst. Stupid fucking dummy, stupid ass nigga.
Tyson proceeded to give this man more blows than a hot cup of tea. Look at him. He don't know what to do. Disoriented.
My back is against the wall. This is not a test. It's the real deal. Help me. Help me. Nigga. Help me.
I quit!
This man was the personification of somebody who only play video games when they have the cheat code. Look at him under duress. Mans didn't even try to block. All he was doing was trying to bob and weave. He got beat like a dog in Michael Vick's house and then ended up in doggy style. Look at this man's face. He thinking to himself,
It's no good. I can't do it.
2 months later, November 22nd, 1986, Tyson, a perfect 27-0, challenging for the WBC heavyweight title of the world, taking on the man who sent his idol Muhammad Ali into retirement. It's Berbick and Tyson for the title.
Come here! Come here!
You want another one? You want another one? Come at me, bro!
Jesus Christ, son. You better get your ass serious.
Welcome. Punch.
Finish him.
You want another one?
Oh my God, Berbick is wounded. Look at his GPS, absolutely messed up. He can't seem to find his destination. His legs out here looking like spaghetti made at Luigi's.
When that bell rings and the match is over, you are looking at the next WWF champion.
Knocking out opponents from the east. He stood back up to try to get back into the fight. He fell towards the west. He stood back up trying to tell the referee he good, but he fell again towards the east. The referee had to stop the fight before he fell out the ring towards the west. Then look at the warm embrace. He probably think the referee is his mama. The punch turned him into The Rock. Look at the people's elbow to the cameraman. He tapping every button on the controller to try to stand up, but his lower body not working. Joe Swanson challenge. Don't take him to Foot Locker. He can't afford New Balance. I got Nurse Joy on speed dial. Get him to the nearest Pokemon Center. Somebody call a goddamn EMT. The right hand exploded his liver. Alcohol runs right through him from now on. Left hand, sponsored by Shang Tsung, stole his soul. At this point, he was relegated to a cadaver, an empty vessel trying to find its spirit. He's currently at King Yema's place, but he cannot seem to find his soul. Dropped an elbow on a cameraman that would make Randy Savage happy. He's the first human in history to surf on pavement and get defeated by the tides. It's as if he keeps getting respawned in enemy territory. Homie keep getting killed before he can even start. Referee whispered in his ear, "Remember when you was world champion?"
Hi, Mandy.
Yeah, well, not anymore, you're not.
Right hand hit the batteries out his remote control. Meanwhile, as his batteries and console was unplugged, Tyson shut off the electricity.
My leg.
Mans dropped faster than the sub-counter EDP 445. And with this knockout, Tyson would continue his perfect 28-0 record and become the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history. This man is unstoppable. Nobody can withstand a punch. Who's gonna get in his way? He rebooted Berbick's whole system, him, looking like he went through a factory reset. Legend has it Mike Tyson uppercutted a horse. It became a giraffe. What?
You bitch. Come on, you bitch. You scared coward. You got man enough to fuck with me.
Previously on Mike Tyson's Career Knockouts Volume 2, we covered Mike's ascension to becoming the youngest world's heavyweight champion in boxing history, after enacting revenge on then-champion Trevor Berbick for sending Muhammad Ali into retirement. Tyson sent him to the Gulag, en route to becoming the WBC World's Heavyweight Champion. And thus, for the first time in his illustrious career, Mike Tyson goes from hunter to hunted. How would he respond?
It's time!
What you gonna do?
Holy shit! Oh, you can fuck! Say something, talk to me.
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
Fuck out of here! I quit!
Wait a minute! Tyson's opponent is so anti-technology, he took so many blows to the head, he'll never be able to use the Face ID feature on his phone. Homie probably walk into a restaurant and order gloves for dinner. I ain't never seen somebody eat so many fists. Look at his face. He's overjoyed with his gluttony, looking like he got the itis after Thanksgiving. Tyson hit him with an uppercut that woke him up faster than any alarm clock on the planet. And then he hit him again before he could even press the snooze button. Get out of bed, pussy!
And you will respect my authority!
Might I add, his hair looks like a cotton field covered in black ice. Betting on Tyson in the 80s was the easiest money you can ever make. It's like betting you'll see a Kardashian with a black man in the 21st century. It's a guarantee. Look at the white dude over Tyson's shoulder. Look at his eyes. Also, in the fight before and after this, Tyson won both by unanimous decision, capturing the WBA and the IBF heavyweight championships, thus becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
When that bell rings and the match is over, you are looking at the next champion, and that's the bottom line for Stone Cold Sexton.
What did you say, nigga?
I apologize for my outburst.
This was a mistake.
Cool, right? Let's try this again.
Daddy, chill.
What's the matter?
Come here.
Oh my god.
You're the one who started this game, and now you don't want to play anymore?
Tyson is a dangerous man. He got a patch in his hair at 20 years old. People like that going through some shit. Seldom do you see a fighter step in the ring and nearly get ejected out the ring. Look at this man's face. He was undefeated. Body never touched the ground in his career. Mike put him on his ass and he's second guessing his career choices. He could have been a florist packaging bouquets for Mother's Day, but he's in the ring getting his ass whipped by Iron Mike. He showcased some testicular fortitude getting back on his feet, but then the left hand right here had this man falling like Humpty Dumpty off the wall. How you go from the middle of the ring all the way to the corner? His feet nearly touched the top rope. He out there looking like he got thrown on a bed before a passionate night of loving on Valentine's Day. Next up, Larry Holmes.
What are you waiting for?
Whoa.
Fuck out of here!
Finish him!
Lord have mercy, my baby!
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still right there?
Ain't supposed to be laying
Call
there.
the damn ambulance!
God damn, there was only 12 seconds left in the fourth round. Larry Holmes nearly went the distance. Now he's running the distance of Snake Way on his way to King Kai. He on the ground laid out like he about to get crucified. And just look at the pandemonium. How many people ran in this ring? I haven't seen a frenzy like this since JFK got assassinated. Looking like a new investor who risked it all just before the stock market crash. He's a soulless vessel. Might I add, he got put on his ass on 3 different occasions. On the first knockdown, he looked like he lost his balance while performing the C lyric of the YMCA song.
Fuck!
Then on the second, looked like he tried to do a reverse somersault.
They see me rolling, they hate it.
Cut that bitch off!
Where's your strength? Where is your pride?
Bluetooth is reconnecting.
Shutting down.
His mouthpiece was trying to find the exit, but it looked like Larry Holmes had the child lock on. He gotta be some kind of masochist. I've never seen somebody stand there and willfully take so much punishment. Rumor has it he was asleep so long he hadn't groomed in years. Nurses in the ICU said it looked as if he had a chia pet in his pelvic region. Reports say when he finally woke up, he called his appendage the tree of life.
You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe.
My turn!
My leg! I quit.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
What happened?
Police! Help! Help! Somebody get a doctor out here. Jamie, don't just stand there. Get a doctor out here right now. EMTs, get him out here.
Wait a minute. Left hand turned him into a defective horse. He neighed his last neigh, looking like his controller jammed. Why is he headed in that direction? 1 second you in the ring, the next you at a wedding reception.
Slide to the right. Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's go to work.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back! No!
How you get turned into a drunk uncle at a cookout? He in there looking like he went into a room and can't remember why he entered. And by some miracle, Tyson missed this punch right here, because if he connected, that brother is dead. It looks as if his soul left his body, but his body was trying to leave with it. Had him laying on the floor defeated, looking like a victim of a war crime. But despite being on top of the boxing world, it appears adversity would still find Iron Mike Tyson, because 2 days later, his longtime co-manager Jimmy Jacobs, who's been there for every single fight, passed away after a battle with leukemia at age 58. And in just 27 months, he's lost the two people closest to him. How will the world's heavyweight champion respond?
The fuck you think?
Please forgive me, please forgive me.
Do you want to continue or not?
And as you can see, I am not dead.
Okay.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Jesus Christ, son.
Oh, shit!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout.
Game over.
I've never seen somebody punch adversity in the face literally and figuratively as frequently as Mike Tyson has. Michael Spinks was the undefeated lineal champion coming into this fight. And now look at him laying on the ground like an unworn sandal. Just look at him trying to stand up. He moving slower than dial-up connection. Somebody must be on the phone. It's like taking a paraplegic's prosthetics and throwing it across a broken bridge. He can't make it to his feet. Tyson would send Spinks straight into retirement and take the title of the undisputed lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He's got Shang Tsung in his gloves because he's taking souls left and right.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
Is that a trick question?
Oh, who
First
cares?
rounders.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Help me!
Lord have mercy! My baby!
What is your name?
My name is Jeff.
Wrong!
Order ambulance, pick up your people.
God bless his heart. Frank got his ass whipped so bad he brought shame on the Bruno name and fighting Pokemon everywhere. Views from the suicide cam. How fitting this fight was sponsored by Budweiser. Bruno never drank in his life, but Tyson left him in an inebriated state. He blew a 8.6 on a breathalyzer. Reporters nearby disclosed that Bruno's favorite meal is KFC. When asked what's his favorite order, he says all of the combos.
I've had it.
You need to leave.
I did it for The Rock. I did it for the people.
I got it. It's my turn.
I guess not.
You better have insurance. Ass whooping insurance. And you about to pay a deductible.
Do you want to continue or not?
I guess not.
Finish him.
Oh, you can.
Man's almost hit his head on the camera. Who trained Carl Williams? First rule of boxing is always keep your hands up. Right hand was glued to his hip like a trigger-happy police officer. We'll take the view from the suicide cam. Looks like Williams only knew how to press the jab button.
This was a mistake.
Welcome! Punch!
Modern science would show this is equivalent of a car accident. Just look at that whiplash on the ropes. Tyson probably knocked out 20 people with that left hook and you drop your right hand? Did this man never watch any film? He looking like a deflating, wacky waving, inflatable arm flailing tube man on his way to the ground. He's speaking to the Holy Spirit right now.
I just wanna live.
What's the matter? You were enjoying yourself before. You're the one who started this game, and now you don't want to play anymore?
God protect me.
He's doing furniture shopping in the afterlife right now. He's looking at a stool and a couch. He don't see the referee's hands at all. His body is only standing due to muscle memory. He is an empty vessel. Shades of an abnormal lobotomy. He's just a mobile vegetable.
What are you?
Bitch-ass white boy.
He done forgot his race. Call the fight. 37-0. Don King at his side. Can anybody get in the way of the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world?
What the hell is this?
What's good, Nyaka?
Fuck out of here! Ooh, oh,
oh, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What the hell's going on out here? What the hell is this?
Time!
This is bullshit! Screw me, everybody screws me, and nobody does a goddamn thing about it! Nobody in the building cares, nobody in the dressing room cares. So much goddamn injustice around here. I've had it up to here. Everybody knows it. I know it. Everybody knows it. I should be the World Wrestling Federation champion.
Get him out of the ring.
I just keep turning a blind eye. You keep turning a blind eye to it. Everybody in that goddamn dressing room knows that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. You don't like it? Tough shit.
Tyson put down Buster Douglas in the 8th round, and it appears that the referee had an extremely slow count. He was counting with the speed of a brain cell on a short bus, counting slower than metabolism on TLC's My 600-Pound Life. Time elapsed while both of Buster's knees were still on the ground, but somehow the fight would continue.
You should have gone for the head.
And that's exactly what I did.
And yet, here we are.
But he was down at 11. He doesn't look like a winner. And I don't think this damn thing is over. This is unbelievable.
Final round. Fight. Finish him.
What the fuck?
Falcon punch! I'm the captain now.
I cannot believe it.
What did we just see? What did we just see? God, count bastard, put him out of their misery.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout.
Defeated. There is a new king. Pay your respects.
You lose. Leaving here tonight, he's going to leave here walking out of here like a man, like the man that he is.
Heavens to Betsy, for the first time in his career, Tyson goes down. Buster busted him up, sent him to the gulag, took his titles, and he was unable to respond to the 10 count. Referee counted slow for him as well, but Tyson was more interested in finding his mouthpiece than standing to his feet.
What is your name?
I don't know.
Game over.
Tyson was a one-eyed man from the flurry of punches from Douglas through 9 rounds, and here in the 10th it appeared that his body gave up on him.
Finish him.
The uppercut sent his soul to the upper room, and the combination of punches sent his body straight to hell. His mouthpiece got repossessed by the Holy Spirit, and he laid on the mat, feeling the pain he's inflicted on his opponents in the past. And thus, there's a new, undisputed lineal heavyweight champion of the world, with the upset of the century, as Buster Douglas knocks out Mike Tyson in 10 rounds and takes his titles. How will Mike respond?
Commentate in my face. Fuck you, ask for that. Everybody.
Previously on Mike Tyson's Career Knockouts Volume 3, we covered the champion's 9 title defenses, and in his attempt to tie his idol Muhammad Ali with 10 came to a screeching halt as he was upset by Arthur's best friend, Buster Douglas. Now, after suffering his first loss of his career in what would be titled the greatest upset in sports history, how would Iron Mike respond?
It's time! Round 1. Fight. Finish him.
What happened? Say something. Say something. Talk. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Have you ever had a dream that you had?
This motherfucker's dead.
Lord have mercy, my baby!
What is your name?
I told you.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
Got your ass whooped tonight.
Game over.
Look Look at this man's face, absolutely devastated, looking like they stole all the pencils and he had to take his SAT with a crayon. The face of pain. Look how Tyson disregards his left jab. Didn't even feel it, gave him a right hand from the heavens, then sent his ass straight to hell. He nearly ejected from the ring as well. Look at the heterosexuality in his legs. They straight as hell. This man turned into a toothpick. He thought it was sweet to step in the ring with Tyson following homie first loss. Evidently that was a mistake. Look at his face on the floor. He was not built for this. Views from the suicide cam. Homie took the walk of shame, but he didn't even get laid. Well, technically he did get laid out, but that's not really what we talking about right here. Knocked out right next to a Diet Pepsi advertisement. Coca-Cola up 22%. And look at this man's face. His soul is gone.
It's my turn!
Shit.
Watch out, watch out!
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
Well, shit.
If you must know, this happened within the first 5 seconds of this fight. Mans was already on the ground. The fans didn't even reach their seats and your glutes was already on the floor. Ain't nobody even bust a sweat yet. That's water they poured on him. And if you look at his face, he only continuing because he already in the ring. Why did nobody tell Mike Tyson there's a banana in the ring?
Mamma mia!
Dude, what the fuck?
It's me, Mario!
Tyson about to make him pay.
Come here. Oh my God! Wow!
Jesus Christ, son, you better get your ass serious.
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
I don't know!
Clearly, this man has a death wish. I don't know why he keep trying to fight.
A few moments later.
Don't you dare touch me!
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I quit.
Game over.
Let's just go through all 3 knockdowns. The first one had him nearly fall out of his shoes. The next had his internet connection buffering as he nearly fell out of his skin. He's gotta have whiplash from hitting that rope that many times. And then on the final one, he became one with the floor. He was determined to find a space on the pavement like a homeless man trying to go to sleep. At this point, he's a cornerstone of the Trump Plaza. He's become a part of the foundation in its construction. Just look at his face. He could have been a pool boy at a white woman's house in Calabasas, fulfilling her fantasy to become one of the Kardashians.
Round 7.
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
Somebody stop the damn match! Enough's enough!
Tyson took one right hand and activated his defense mechanism. Look at the sweat leave this man's head. Tyson was about to kill this man. The referee saved his life. He gave homie more rights and lefts than a 10-year-old car's turn signal. But in early 1992, tragedy struck as Mike Tyson was convicted of rape and sentenced to 6 years in prison. Questions whether the harlot's accusations were accurate or not loom till this day. Nevertheless, Tyson 3 years later would be paroled and back on the streets. His quest to claim his world's heavyweight championship would once again resume. But it's been 4 long years since Tyson's been in the ring, a man who's faced adversity all his life. Just how would he respond when he steps across from his opposition?
Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy.
It became personal with me.
It's time! Get your big ass up out of here, bitch! Fuck!
God dang it!
Holy shit!
I'm gonna take a lap.
This was a mistake.
Take a lap and hit the showers.
Homie got hit into a cardio session. Look at him running around the ring. Mans thought he was doing the 4x4 relay in the Olympics by himself. Ref asked if he good and he started guarding his temple. I see nothing but devastation in this man's future.
Come here!
Oh, I missed.
Oh, you can.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
I'm hurt, dog. Don't ask me if I'm all right. Hell no. Joaquin said dominate, and we not doing it. I put my heart in this.
In a shocking turn of events, his corner quit before he did. They didn't just throw the towel, they threw the whole laundromat. How many people had to enter the ring to prevent McNally from getting his ass whipped by Mike Tyson? Even more, he came into this fight fist blazing, forgot Mike remembered how to box. He took 2 right hands and had this man backpedaling. Got him looking like Kevin King in the NFC Championship. Man's look like he in a partnership where the woman runs the relationship. He getting forced into a proposal. I ain't never seen somebody fight so hard not to land on a knee. Then he became bi-curious. He's face down, ass up. Legend has it he's the most prideful in June. Look at this man's face. Look like somebody walked over his grave. Participating in the Sam Darnold challenge. He's seeing ghosts. They didn't even let his controller get unplugged. They took the disc out of the console. How your car get pulled over by the person in the back seat?
Okay, I got it. It's my turn.
This is where you will die.
Finish him!
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knockout.
Homie took 2 clean uppercuts straight to the face. When he left his hands down but his head in retreat, you knew it was over.
Police! Help! Help!
Call a doctor! No, call a coroner!
Jesus Christ.
And 6 years after losing his title, being knocked out by Buster Douglas, going to prison for 3, coming back, he's fought his way back up as the #1 contender to the world's heavyweight title. And here he comes in a rematch against Frank Bruno, a man he's knocked out when he was champion, to reclaim his throne on the heavyweight division. The rematch 7 years in the making. It's Bruno and Tyson for the WBC Championship of the world.
Round 3. Fight!
Fuck!
Finish him!
Help me!
Lord have mercy, my baby!
Brutality. Outstanding.
You lose.
You are the king of the hill. Pay your respects. It has begun. There is a new king.
Once again, Frank brings shame on the Bruno name and fighting Pokemon around the globe as he falls to Tyson for the 2nd time. He won the championship in his last fight, lost it in his next fight. Grand opening, grand closing. Never in Frank Bruno's life will he ever hear the words
Throne defended.
Tyson activated his magic card Palmerization and tried to fuse his fist with Bruno's face. He received more gloves than a hand model in the coldest of winters in Mother Russia. Most men have held erections longer than Frank Bruno held the title. At this very moment, he knew he was no longer champion. And this would be the last fight he ever fought, because he knew if he ever wanted to get his hands on that WBC championship again, he'd have to go through Tyson, and retirement is better than fighting Iron Mike. And he's back on the pedestal, back on the mountain at the summit of the heavyweight division for the 2nd time. Who will stand against him?
It's my turn!
What's going on? What the fuck did I do wrong? Tell me!
I don't know how Bruce Sheldon found the floor, but he's standing up now.
Finish him!
Mike Tyson must be from Universe 11, or he is jeering, because it appears Bruce Shelton is getting hit by punches that don't even seem to be connecting. He's back on his feet, though.
My leg!
Shot real smooth.
I guess not.
Game over.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Tyson must have hit him with future sight. Man's got hit with a left hand so fast, his soul evacuated his body before his 2 feet reached the floor. Look at him laying on his stomach like he took a trip to the chiropractor. And just like he did a decade before, Tyson racking up heavyweight championships as he take on all comers, greeted by one of his closest friends, Tupac Shakur. Unfortunately, later on this night, Tupac would be murdered. Till this day, the world will wonder, if Bruce Shelton survived at least the first 2 rounds, would Tupac still be alive? A question we'll never, unfortunately, ever get an answer to. Rest in peace, Tupac. Enter Evander Holyfield.
Oh, shit.
The champion is on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
My back is against the wall. This is not a test. It's the real deal. Help me. Help. Help me.
Jesus!
Now die!
I will not die.
Time!
Tyson saved by the bell, but there's still 2 more rounds.
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
Fuck!
You want another one?
Please!
You want another one? Come at me, bro!
And there goes the battle!
You are the king of the hill. Pay your respects. It has begun. There is a new king.
2 months after his last fight, Tyson steps in the ring against the #1 contender, Evander Holyfield, and gets baptized on top of Budweiser. Turned Tyson's legs into spaghetti. Mans could barely keep his balance. Like suicide by hanging, he tried to run to the ropes, but Holyfield gave him a haymaker before he can get there. And just like that, Tyson would lose his WBA Heavyweight Championship of the world. But in a shocking turn of events, he would forfeit his WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world and forego a date with Lennox Lewis because he has vengeance, redemption on his mind, and a rematch would be set. Will Iron Mike Tyson's quest for vengeance be fulfilled and become a 3-time WBA champion, or will Evander Holyfield take down Iron Mike for the 2nd consecutive time? It's gonna be Tyson versus Holyfield, Part 2! Previously on Mike Tyson Career Knockouts Volume 4, Iron Mike ascended to the top of the heavyweight division once again, claiming both the WBC and WBA World Heavyweight Championships. However, much to his chagrin, he would encounter Evander Holyfield, who would TKO him in the 11th round and strip him of the coveted WBA World Heavyweight Championship. In an act of rage and a quest for vengeance, Mike Tyson would vacate his WBC World Heavyweight Championship and forego a fight with his impending opponent, Lennox Lewis, so he can focus 110% on his revenge in a fight, a rematch with Evander Holyfield. Now, without further ado, how will Mike Tyson conclude the final chapter of his boxing career?
It's time!
Round 1, fight.
Oh, I missed.
Excuse me, bitch?
Fuck!
Gotcha, bitch.
End of round 1.
Round 2, fight.
The headbutt in the second round, which opened the gash on your eye. Tell us about that first bit.
He butted me again in the second round. Then as soon as he butted me, I watched him. He had me holding. He looked right at me, and I saw him, and he was going for it. And he kept going flying. He butted me again. He kept going down and coming up.
Damn!
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Round 3, fight.
Come here.
I'll take a real bite out of crime.
What happened? Ow! Ow, he bit me!
Almighty push.
You son!
His tooth marks, he bit me.
So much pain!
I'll fucking do it again.
What did we just see? What did we just see?
I don't give a fuck.
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
Yes!
Round 3, fight.
In the time, we want the gold, sucker! Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga! He did it again!
And then I start fighting dirty.
What you gonna do? Come here! Ow, my ear!
Time!
What is going on?
He did it again.
Oh, he bit me!
Question real quick. Can I ask you a question?
Tell him I said fuck them.
Okay,
niggas.
tell I will
Fuck all them
I will
niggas.
tell them you said that.
New York, we fucking here.
Wait a minute. We've got a fracas, a skirmish, a kerfuffle, a brouhaha in the MGM Grand Arena. And Mike Tyson is absolutely apoplectic. He's having a conniption because it appears that he continues to get headbutted by Evander Holyfield, but the ref done nothing about it. He's taken 2 bites out of Holyfield's ear, and he wants to go for a third.
And I have never seen in 25 years this much carnage flying all around us.
Good Lord in heaven, we all knew Mike Tyson was a black man, but who knew he was a dark-type Pokemon utilizing his bite and crunch en route to heading to Saffron City to battle Sabrina? Rumor has it Mike Tyson's favorite drink is Powerade, so when he heard Evander Holyfield use his hearing aid, he thought it was edible as well. He put his teeth on Holyfield's ear and...
I'll take a real bite out of crime. Bite.
This is what happens when you buy Fight Night Round 2 from Wish.com. It turned out to be Mortal Kombat. His finishing move was eviscerating one of the 5 senses of his opponent. To make matters worse, he bit both his ears. Legend has it Tyson's teeth are still embedded on Holyfield's ear, so he's got to use a toothbrush on his ear to prevent tooth decay. The bite had Holyfield pressing buttons on his controller you didn't even know you could utilize in boxing. Mans did a 360 leap like he warming up for a slam dunk contest, then Tyson nearly pushed him out the ring. Somewhere I read, you're usually not yourself when you're hungry, but it appears that Evander Holyfield's skin is the same color as a Snickers. How would Tyson know the difference? He's been getting headbutted all night. He can't see. And with Tyson turning Holyfield into an entree at your favorite restaurant, he would be disqualified in this fight and suspended for a year from being able to box. Mike Tyson was out there participating in the Jeffrey Dahmer challenge, but rather than eating dead people, he tried to eat Holyfield alive. At one point in the future, Tyson and Holyfield buried the hatchet and let bygones be bygones. However, before Tyson hung up those gloves, he was not yet done burying opponents. Because a year and a half later, he would be reinstated, and in January of 1999, he would return to the ring. Now, with yet another opportunity to redeem himself, how would Iron Mike respond?
Round 5. Fight!
You know what Mike Tyson once said?
My God, look at the carnage! Looks like they've been in a car wreck! My God, Count Bastard, put them out of their misery!
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
I don't even know where the hell I am.
Game over, man. Game over.
He tried to stand up and his disc failed before he can even make it to the loading screen. Just when you thought Tyson was no longer a menace, look how he unplugged this man's controller. He looked like a caterpillar that failed to turn into a butterfly. He's trapped on the pavement like an earthworm in dirt. The ref counting, but he's seeing no hands like a Waka Flocka Flame single in 2010.
It's my turn!
5 seconds remaining in the conclusion of round 1 against Orlin Norris.
This one is on me. My bad.
Tyson hit him after the bell. The referee would ask him,
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
Hell no.
Man, this some old bullshit.
It's no good. I can't do it.
Norris would refuse to leave his corner after dislocating his kneecap, and this fight would end in a no contest.
Someone is going to pay for this, I promise.
I'm mad,
God damn, body shot got this man looking like he getting ready to pray during Ramadan. He's down on all fours.
6, 7, 8. And as you can see, I am not dead.
Welcome! Punch!
I'm a young black man doing all that I can to stand.
Put that brother on NBC. He just got saved by the bell.
Round 2. Fight!
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Finish him!
Fighter, are you still boxing?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Come here. Fuck.
At this point, this man is trying to be an advertisement for the fight. How many times is he gonna be on the floor? Somebody get Baron Corbin on the phone. It's about that time to end his days.
Oh, you can.
For the love of God, somebody stop this! What an ass whipping! What an ass whipping!
This brother had no business boxing. He needs to go into a different career path as a concrete mason because his relationship with the floor is unparalleled. Some people said he had the courage and the will to continue to stand up. I beg to differ. I think he wanted to hit the floor. In fact, I believe there's nothing else he wanted more in his entire life. He needs to be reincarnated as a fire ant.
Okay, I got it. It's my turn.
Round 1. Fight!
Hello, friend.
That was easy.
This was a mistake.
Looks like you're about to get pwned.
Finish him!
I'm not finished with you.
Mike! 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 Mike!
Lord have mercy, my baby!
Either Mike didn't hear the bell, see the ref, or he channeled some sort of rabid Wolverine signs of Chris Benoit, because this man did not know how to stop. He was ready to kill that man.
Success!
Homie's first mistake was rather than defend his face, he threw both his hands around Mike Tyson's neck like it's a late night after a first date.
Come here.
What are you, gay?
Huh?
Oh, shit.
Referee tried to intervene, but Tyson never saw him. He was so focused on killing his opponent, he never saw the balding referee directly to his left. Do you know how locked in you gotta be to dismiss another human trying to stop you from advancing forward? He even tried to punch around the referee. The official went down after a clubbing blow, and then Tyson finally noticed who was trying to stop him.
It's my turn!
Catch me outside, how about that? What I just said.
I quit. I quit.
Homie went through 2 rounds with Tyson and said, fuck this, I'd rather be healthy. The corner tried to shove the mouthpiece back in his mouth, and homie was not having it. How you rage quit in real life? But unfortunately for Tyson, this victory would be nullified and ruled a no contest after he'd failed a drug test because he tested positive for marijuana.
Stay off the weed.
And I'm ready to give up!
Jesus.
Look at this man's face, bamboozled, flummoxed, flabbergasted. He getting up like, why I order. But in a shocking turn of events, it's the complete opposite of Mike Tyson's last fight, because this time the corner quit on the boxer. They didn't just unplug his controller, they confiscated his console.
You lose.
And once again, Tyson has climbed up the heavyweight ladder to become #1 contender for the right to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. But in his way is the most Lennox of Lewis's, the man he brushed to the side so he can have a rematch with Holyfield. We finally see Lewis and Tyson get it on for the world's heavyweight championship.
Round 4. Fight!
Suck my dick!
What's going on out here?
Gotcha, bitch.
Why you keep doing the same move?
I've had it.
Shut the fuck up.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Finish him!
Shutting down.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Look at Tyson's eyes. This man can't see.
8, 9, 10. Knockout.
Victory is mine!
Ain't this some shit?
The first knockdown uppercut had Mike Tyson out here looking like he doing box squats. He went ass to grass. Make sure you keep an eye on his eye. On the next knockdown, the right hand had Tyson sleep. I don't know how he stood up after this.
Took a nap. You have to go night-night, nigga. You have to go night-night, nigga. Everybody go night-night, nigga.
Look at the top of Tyson's head. Lennox Lewis hit the geyser button, had that water ejaculated from the top of his head. Lennox looking over at Mike like, do you remember?
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Much, much, much later. You shouldn't have been talking shit.
And with this victory, Lennox Lewis would cement himself as possibly the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. But as for Mike Tyson, where does he go from here?
Round 1. Fight!
Huh?
That's it, he said. Somebody stop the damn match! Enough's enough!
Good Lord, this brother is in the 7th level of sleep Inception didn't even reach. Tyson damn near got to ragdoll him just to get him to his feet. Right hand turned this man into a human-powered vehicle. Look how his leg became a kickstand. He took the mouthpiece straight out his mouth because he knew it was over. Roll him in a casket right now. Call the coroner and tell this brother,
You will rest in peace.
With this knockout, Tyson would pick up the 50th victory of his career, and then bless us with a post-fight promo we'll never forget.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Time would move forward and Tyson would come back once again in the hopes of climbing the heavyweight division, and possibly he can be world champion once again.
Fight!
What the hell is this?
Finish him!
I'm getting too old for this shit.
It's up to you. Do you want to continue or not?
I don't give a fuck.
Mike! Mike! Mike!
Game over.
Failure.
You lose. $23 million in debt, a torn ligament in his right knee. Tyson is down bad. And he just lost 2 of his last 3 fights. Desperate for money, he'd take a fight against Kevin McBride, but in the 6th round, his gluteal cleft would find a pavement and Tyson would retire in his corner. And a little under 3 weeks before his 39th birthday, Mike Tyson would sit on his stool, stare across the ring, and call it a career, never to be seen again in a boxing ring until 15 years later. At age 54, Iron Mike would take to the ring and take on former 4-division world champion Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition. And although he's not what he once was, he'd give the audience an opportunity to give him his flowers and a final send-off to the legendary Hall of Fame career of Iron Mike Tyson. The only downside being the fight didn't end in a knockout, it ended in a draw. But we all can't have fairy tale endings. Life ain't no damn fantasy land. It's not no goddamn video game. Regardless of the fact that Mike Tyson was the closest thing we ever got to One Punch Man. In closing, Mike Tyson would go down in history as one of, if not the greatest heavyweight in boxing history, and one of the most polarizing figures in human history. Because when you saw this man walking towards the ring, in the words of Booker T,
Your ass is about to get waxed!
In his prime, Tyson was a created character with 99 attributes, playing on easy mode. And on 50 different occasions, his opponents had their
nose smashed, cheeks broken, chin shattered, face gone.
Because when it comes to Mike Tyson, at any moment, you could be headed to the Shadow Realm.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
You will rest in peace.
Cut that bitch off. Put that nigga ass in the dirt. Smoking on Pookie Load tonight. Send some more, I'ma send them the same way. In a box back to you.
You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why!
I want to eat his children.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Please! Please!
What are you waiting for, huh? Oh my god.